Hello and welcome back to the QT Office video training tutorials. QT Office is the all-in-one software for Mary Kay consultants, directors, and nationals, and today's topic is covering a question that's frequently asked, and that is, can I go back and edit my taxes from previous years? And QT Office is a live server-based system, so you can absolutely go back and change your taxes. But before we change anything, let's go ahead and take a look at the last year's taxes. We start off by clicking the Expense tab right here. And after we click the Expense tab, we'll go right over here to the Tax Report. By default, it starts for the current year, and right now I am recording this video in March of 2012, so 2012 by default is showing up. But let's go ahead and take a look at 2011. So now that I've taken 2011, you can see here in the drop box, we can see everything that happened last year, and this is a test account, so it won't have a lot of things in there, but we did put some example things in here. So let's say that you find a mistake on here and you want to go back and change that. Well, it's super easy to do. You just go to Add Expense and you just look for the little edit button here, which is this little pencil and piece of paper that says update. Or you can also delete it too, but normally you just need to edit it. Now these are going to be in expense date order, so it's going to be the last one first. And also if you want to go add a new expense, super easy to do. Just click Add Expense, and then you can actually choose the last year just by using the drop down box here. So if you want to go back to 2008, you can do that, and you can do your 2008 taxes. Now that's probably done. I wouldn't want to dig that up, but if you want to, then more power to you. But this is really helpful around the January, February, and March time frame when you maybe have found some receipts for your November, December of the previous years. So again, you can definitely go back and you can edit your old expenses, or you can add in expenses several years back if you like. But the key is to select the date right here and make sure that you put it in the correct year. And if you don't put it in the correct year, you can definitely go look for it and go ahead and fix that. But it's much easier to just go ahead and put it in the correct year at the same time. Now this is also going to cover your incomes and your invoices. So if you go create an invoice and you want to put in an old invoice, then you can do that. You just select the date here and you're going to see the same drop down box and go ahead and pick 2011 in this case. Now one more important thing we're going to point out here, and there is a separate video on it, but if you do want to put in an old invoice and you do not want to adjust your product because for instance you found a slip but you've already counted your inventory, then just uncheck this box that says adjust inventory. It'll give you credit for that sale or for the tax write-off invoice or whatever kind of invoice you're trying to create. But in this case you may want to uncheck this box. Normally this box stays checked, which will remove the product from your shelf when you create the invoice, which is the default action that you want to take. So thanks very much for being a QT, and if you're not a QT, then we encourage you to check it out. It is a 100% free trial for 30 days and only $9.95 a month after that, and of course you can use QT free for every referral that you use for 1 month. So if you get a referral, you get a free month, and it's just a win-win situation. Thank you to all our QTs, and thank you to our future QTs, and have a great day.